Mental illness is something on the rise. In just these past couple years, 5% of adults 18 or older experienced a mental illness in any 1 year, equivalent to about 43.8 million people. That is a lot of people. Of adults in the United States with any mental disorder in a 1 year period, 14.4% have one disorder, 5.8% have two disorders, and 6% have three or more. Now, why does this matter? When you look back on these past couple decades, there has been a rise in social media and instant gratification, which in turn trains people to expect things the moment they want them. This is not the only contributor, though. Another example is how people struggle to live in the current moment. We are either focused on the past or our future endeavors. This is why mindfulness, which is being aware of the current moment, is so important. In this video, I will be going over the new art I created with my partner Eusebius, who suffers from a psychotic mental disorder. The first video of this is the best video on this channel, and I figured that the thousands of you who enjoyed the first installment would enjoy this one. So please enjoy the art of the mentally ill. This first piece is something I would name P. Now, no, not P-E-E, but the letter P. Why the letter P? Well, I based this piece off of Picasso. And I really enjoyed looking at Picasso's art when I look up the things that he created throughout his life. I really wanted this to be sort of the same feel from his self-portraits, because as time went on, his self-portraits became more abstract and they generally differed from the norm. Like when you compare his artwork to someone like Monet, you would definitely see that there's a big difference between the disturbed mind of other artists like Van Gogh and, well, in this case, Picasso. This is a very interesting one because I have a lot of patterns going on all over the place. Now, that was done on purpose. The patterns are what I hope to express is the part of a mental illness where you feel disconnected, where it's like these things are swirling around your head and you don't feel like you're in connection to any of it, where you're just suffering because the world is out of your control and you feel like you just need that small amount of control. That is what I tried to envision when creating this piece. All the patterns, all the circles, it's mainly created to express chaos. And I hope you guys can see that as well. As you can see on the bottom, at the very bottom on the figure's neck, I did get a little bit sloppy. That's my fault. I was doing this during class, and I just found the time to just find out how I wanted to express what it's like to have this mental illness, because it's not easy. Coming from the perspective of someone who hasn't experienced these psychotic symptoms, it's simply unbelievable, incomprehensible for me. And that's sort of another thing that I wanted to express in this piece. The fact that for everybody it's a little bit different, and the fact that for everybody it is a literal living hell. So yeah, hope you like that piece. This next piece is what I call the one who can't speak. Now, this is highly attributed to a lot of my other work in these past Art of the Mentally Ill videos, because you have the swirling eyes and the over exaggerated hair and the geometric shapes and all of that. So this one definitely was a hard one to do because I literally just put my pencil on the paper and let my mind control the rest. It is one of the sloppiest drawings I have ever made, but hell, I'll be honest, when it came down to it, I was pretty proud. I was proud because when I was talking to Eusebius, he said it was good. It was brilliant. It was something that he had never really knew how to portray himself, and I managed to captivate the feeling that is anxiety. Something that drives you crazy, something that winds and wounds in ways you can't understand. in the words of Doctor Who, wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff. But in this case, wibbly wobbly anxiety things. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that piece. This last piece is what I call When the Clovers Meet the Sunset. Now, you're probably wondering, what the hell is this? Well, I wanted to take the idea of a four-leaf clover. Now, if you live in America or you live in Hawaii or you know of a four-leaf clover, then the basic connotation with that is good luck. And I wanted to take that good luck and mutate it, turn it into something else, something that cannot be a four-leaf clover anymore, something that will be something new and different and a new and unique birth of this thing that hasn't been created otherwise, that has only been perfected in the now, in the moment of the one creating it at that time. And I know that was a lot of words and probably very confusing and probably doesn't make that much sense, but I will get to it. I wanted to, like I said before, I wanted this to be a sort of mutated mutated four-leaf clover to show how over time you feel as if your luck runs out. Now, this is very apparent in Eusebius's life, because in his life, among all the different hospitals that he's been sent to, among all the different psych wards and mental hospitals and experiences with differing people, I just figured that, hey, one of the things that represent luck is a four-leaf clover, and I want to be able to express a mutated, changed, disturbed version of that. And I hope you guys understand that as well. And that's it. I hope you all enjoyed. There are many more art pieces for me to put up, but I just wanted to show these quick little sketches for you. I figured you guys would enjoy it, and I hope you did. So if you have anything to say, leave it in the comments below. I accept criticism, and yeah.